Had to remember to unmute. Hello. Hi, Houston. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well today, too. I'm very excited to play Dragon Quest III. I've played the NES version. Alright, this is your first time in? Well, welcome. We're happy to have you. Or I'm happy to have you. I don't have a co-host today. I played the NES version of this game fairly recently. But I haven't played any other version of this game, so we will see how it goes. I know they added both some new classes. Ooh, we actually have a different model for the girl now. In the original Dragon Quest III, the model is exactly the same, regardless of which gender you pick. And most dialogue gives you he, him pronouns. Regardless of which gender you chose. It's kind of weird. Do I want to display the location of my current objective? Let's say no. I'll do default difficulty. Yeah, this was the first Dragon Quest where you could change your, where you could pick your gender. Then you could do it in 4, not in 5, because 5 they did like a marriage thing, and there were only, women brides, and I guess they didn't want to... I guess they didn't want to have a lesbian pro tag, so they were like, you can only be a guy in that one. And then I think it's been guy only since then, except for 10, which was an MMO. Ooh, voice acting.
Yes, come this way.
Is this my mom talking? Because in the original, it's your mom is the first character that talks to you. No, this is different. You've only played some of 11. 11 was the first one I played. I really like 11. It took a little while it took me 2 attempts to get through it. The first time I got kind of bored. But I think once you like get 4 or 5 party members, it starts to pick up a lot. Hi, Chicky. Yes, very bright intro. Oh, right. So, in the original, you don't... I don't believe you do this. But in later versions, they added a personality feature that I think is kind of like a little bit like nature's in Pokemon. I think it adjusts your stats. So I'm assuming that's what this is going to decide. Because while this game does have a job system, the hero doesn't get to participate in it. You have your, Do I find life to be dull and uninteresting? Not really. Upon seeing a troubled soul is my first urge to go to their aid. I like to think so. Head so full of thoughts? Yeah, sure. I wouldn't say often. I dream sometimes. Do you prefer spells and sorcery to swords and sweat? Not in this game. Am I able to prevent failure from preying upon your mind? Is your circle of acquaintances wide and varied? Oh my god, so many questions. I don't know, sometimes. Hi, Phoenix. I'm not sure. I assume it still has personalities. I've only played the NES version, so I've never played a version of this game with personalities, but I'm assuming it has them. Continue to the west? No. Consequences. Hi, me, Mike. Narcissist? Excuse me for not trusting a random voice in the sky. Oh my god, this is such a mean intro. They're like, you're selfish, you're narcissistic, you're dumb, but people like you anyway. You're not enthusiastic about things. I'm glad you like the model, Houston. It's based on our a real lizard that lives in our house.
Oh.
It's a bad growth personality. Damn, they were like, you suck and you have bad growths. That's fine. Our team will carry us.
Well, no.
Oh, is this...
I know.
I didn't realize this was going to be fully voice acted. Or maybe it's not, and just the scenes are, because not everything that happened in the intro was voice acted. It could just be the cutscenes. This game doesn't have a lot of them. Or at least the original didn't.
I'll go and wake them now.
Minus 30% stack growths? Oh my god, that's so much.
Cooey! Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine! Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years. Well then, shall we get going? Come on, follow me.
Mule is minus 90%? Jesus Christ. Game roasts you and then says no stats for you. Alright, I guess we're doing a challenge run. I really like this arrangement of this song.
Come on, dear. You know where the castle is. Straight on now. Off you go. And remember to mind your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged up.
Okay, yeah, it's just some of the dialogue is voice acted. That makes sense. Yeah, this game is pretty. I know some people have gotten a little tired of HD-2D, but I still really like it.
Well met, child of Ortega. We could not locate any of Ortega's belongings. I see. To think something out there is capable of besting a man of his caliber.
I wonder what it was.
My husband thought long and hard before setting off. I'm sure he was at peace when he passed.
Doubtless your mother has recounted the tale of your father's final moments many times. When he fell into the maw of that accursed volcano, the world lost a great man. However, we wholeheartedly approve of your wish to follow in his footsteps and set forth on the path of adventure. For it is what he would have wanted. And only the child of such a hero as he could hope to save our world. The foe we face is dire indeed.
Does this game have random growths? Assuming it's like the NES one, kind of. In the NES one, when you level up, it's like random until you hit a certain threshold, and then it's like ratcheted down. And here I know personalities impact the stats as well, but I don't know if it's been changed. Like, this game's been re-released like 4 times. I don't know if it's exactly like the NES version anymore. I assume at least personalities change things a little.
Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this to outfit the companions she has selected.
Hello, Night Night. Good to see ya.
Allow me to proffer some guidance. You would be wise to seek out the thief's key, an implement that can open a myriad of the world's doors.
Well, I like this guy's voice.
Obtain it, and your travels will be that bit. But first, I suggest you heed His Majesty's advice and seek like-minded individuals at Patty's party planning place. Once you have done so, try making your way to Reeve, a quaint village to the northwest of our fair kingdom. You will now find Reeve marked on your map. Locating the rest of
having a map is huge.
Areas, however, is a task I believe best left in your capable hand. You simply need note down anywhere you happen to visit. Be sure to see these places with your own eyes first, though. Otherwise, you'll likely forget to...
Okay, we have a map. He's just explaining maps. Okay. Be curious. Yeah, it's a Dragon Quest game. I get it. Oh, this is a cool feature. Because I would say one weakness of early Dragon Quest games, I really like their approach to, like, you just talk to NPCs and they kind of tell you where to go, and you need to figure stuff out on your own a little bit. But, like, if you take a break from a Dragon Quest game for a while, and then you come back to it, it can sometimes be pretty tricky to remember what the fuck you were doing. So I like that, being able to go back and see conversations again. So, like, if you stop playing for a week, and then you play again, you can just check back. Anyways, we're gonna get the homies now. In Dragon Warrior 3, I believe this was called Louisa's Place. So this is a new name for it to me.
I remember when you popped out of your mother like it was yesterday, you know? Oh, and don't be thinking I'm ridiculously old or anything. I was just a kid back then. But it felt like I suddenly had a new sibling to look after. To think that was 16 whole years ago.
This is an odd... I can't quite place this accent. Feels very slightly southern.
If you find yourself feeling lonely on the road, or simply want some muscle you can count on in a pinch...
Is this a recent remake of Dragon Quest 3? Yes, it came out today. That was cute. I liked that animation.
You are all grown up now, aren't you? May take me a while to get used to.
Narcissist stats are 95 strength, 105 agility. Oh, this isn't... that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought you were saying it was like minus 30% in every stat, and I was like, Jesus Christ. We're going to recruit more allies. We're going to do a different party than I did when I played in... on the NES version, and we're going to use the new class they added in this game. Oh, is this for pre-purchasing? It must be. I don't know if I want to use these or not, though. Let's just leave them for now. I'll decide if I want to use them later. Alright, so this guy lets you build adventurers to bring to your party. Why don't we start with a name? Alright. Let's name our monster hunter. What should we name? What should I name my monster hunter, Megan?
World.
World?
Yeah.
Alright.
Are we eating the,
Yeah, I think so.
bojangles?
Yeah, do you want to heat me up one?
Sure, what do you want?
I don't know what's in there.
Let's find out.
My wife says we're naming our monster wrangler World.
I see a chicken sandwich. I see... It's got like mayonnaise. Oh, it's just got mayonnaise, that's it. There's like 4 sandwiches in here.
Oh, I got like options here for hair. That's crazy. We're definitely doing spiky helmet.
Well, we got plain chicken sandwiches and...
Ooh, and we get hair colors? Oh, he's giving me some stat boosters. Okay.
Do you want a sausage sandwich or a chicken sandwich?
Alright. Let's take for our monster hunter. I don't really know what stats this character wants. Let's do strength. I don't know, she looks like she would be like bulky physical fighter. We'll give her a little bit of agility maybe, but then I think we're gonna do strength and defense. Oh, I get voices? And a lot of them. Let's make her determined. Alright, see you later, me Mike. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, let's see who else. Alright, we got World. Here, I want a punch person. We'll name them Tempest. Because I didn't use one of these in my, I used a warrior, but I didn't use a martial artist. Alright, so far the women designs are 3 for 3. I think the 3, do one of y'all. Alright, I'll name the next one after you, Chicky. Here, we'll go pigtails, I think. Vamp is plus 70 stat growths. I mean, that's pretty nice. Do it myself. Oh, I get 6? Alright, we're gonna do mostly strength and defense, and then like maybe a little bit of agility. Sore loser? Agility and stamina? Alright, that's fine. Make you a magic class? Well, it's your lucky day, because our last slot is the only repeat I'm going to use from my last playthrough. We really need a cleric. I don't like playing without a cleric. Wait, why are all of the women designs just better? Like, is this just across the board? Ooh, both the merchant ones are good. I like the turban, but I also like the pink hair. What about Thief? Okay, you know what? Thief, I like the guy one more. What about Mage? Oh, I kind of like both for Mage. And then Warrior. I think I like the guy better for Warrior. I get to pick the hat! What hair color do you think, Megan?
Did you have pink? Is pink an option?
Yeah, but we do have a pink haired.
I see.
Maybe purple.
I do like the purple. I feel like the purple.
Let's do the
works.
purple. All right, let's get some wisdom in this cleric. A little bit of agility. I like it when my healers go quickly. And like a little bit of stamina, I think. Vamp! Nice! Congratulations, Chicky. You have the best one. Which means you're probably going to be our sage this playthrough. Alright, that's the squad. Ooh, cat. I have no idea who invented bags, but whoever did was a genius. Truly, how did we ever carry around our possessions without them? Oh, I see. This is him explaining the item system. Still, that was a funny line. Okay, so he's explaining sages. Sages are a later game class. But maybe like mid-game. It's not going to be that late when we get one. Eventually, we unlock the ability to reclass later. And if you take a Jester and level them to 20... then you can reclass them to Sage, which learns white magic and black magic. But the catch is that they suck until you job change them. But we get an item later that's going to let us turn a non-jester into a sage, and usually I just use that. You'll have to bear with me, chatting with all of the NPCs. I like to talk to everyone in Dragon Quest. Ooh. Where's that? Left my bag in the wall of the inn. Okay, so I bet there's some free shit for us in the inn. Oh, this is the priest. Okay. Yeah, in Dragon Quest games, you save at priests. Well, priests or kings. Nice. Yeah, I guess it is kind of funny that you could totally just keep resetting until you like got the personality types you wanted. Brady said in the wall of the room of his inn. On the wall of the room in the inn, there should be a bag with money for us. I'm guessing. Hi. That shelf is very big for the amount of books on it. Did they trick me? Is there no bag? Oh, we're getting some stuff. It wasn't all a waste. Is there really nothing? Oh, there it is. It's right there. I'm just blind. Oh, there's only 12 coins, though. I guess they just wanted you to, teach you, one, to interact with your surroundings, and two, that NPCs will tell you useful things. Kept getting terrible growth personalities. Yeah, it is interesting that there's, like, really bad ones. Is the heroes based entirely on the quiz at the beginning, or is it somewhat random? I'm always stealing from NPCs in RPGs. Funding my Oaken Club money. Actually, you know what? We're doing well enough on money that we can even afford a bronze knife. We're killing it. Ooh, hello. We're heading off to the west. Okay, so I can switch myself out of my bad personality type later. Look at the slimes! Oh, and then it goes into first person for the attacks? That's so cute. Oh, do I have my allies set to auto? We're definitely gonna have to change that. Or are they doing the whole battle? Huh. Oh, okay. Hold on. Tactics. All. Follow orders. My only thing is these animations are a little slow. My understanding is there's a speed up function, but I'm not sure how to activate it yet. Here, let me see if it says somewhere. Autosave, helping hands, aid. I just want to know what the speed up button is. Pretty sure there is one. In fact, I know there is. I've seen people talking about it. Oh, battle speed settings. Hello. Let's just do fast and see how that looks. I wish it were like a button I could press, though, instead of it just being a setting. Because I would like to see, like, new animations for the first time at normal speed, and then I'd like to just be able to speed it up later. Oh, I'll get a load of these guys. Oh, I could do it here. Was that there the first time and I'm just blind? Baby. I did read on Reddit that men can be vamps in this game. So I assume they can use the book now. Sorry, Stark Raven, I'm afraid it's over for you. Ooh, Seed of Strength. We're gonna give that to Tempest. Where is it? Oh, I need to, like, distribute these, huh? Give this to Tempest. Cures Bedazzlement. Okay. So the way that this works for anyone that hasn't played Dragon Quest before, you have your bag that holds all your shit. But in battle, if you want to use items, they need to be in the character's inventory. So what I'm doing is moving the items into people's inventories so that if I need to use them in battle, I can. Okay, looks like we got some medicinals now. We can do more transferring later if we need to. The overworld's very pretty. Oh, did we get a surprise round? Love to see that. And you guys just hit the slimes. I think, woo! I think World and Lizard, with their powers combined, can take out the butterfly. Oh, maybe not. They do less damage than I thought. Yeah, it looks like right now I can give enemies a little lick. Let's not for now. Yeah, you guys hit the slimes, Tempest hit the butterfly. Oh my god. The butterfly's just tanky. There we go. Get out of here. Wow. A lot of MP from one level. Alright, new town. Let's see what's inside. Oh, it's pretty. Welcome back, Chicky. Asui, good to see ya. Asui, you said this was the... Is this the only Dragon Quest game you've played? I forget. Wait, no, I do intend to... Okay, we're fine. I thought he was asking me if I intend to continue... Ooh, there was a pot. Hold on, we're going back in. See, is why we look in the pots. Hi, Queen. The music is fantastic so far. Oh yeah, do I have my yeah, Tempest is unequipped. Oh, let's have a word with the horse. Alright, he don't got much to say. Ooh, stamina seed. Nice. Are there any Shy Guy-like characters / creatures in Dragon Quest? I don't know if there's anything quite like a Shy Guy. We got Slimes and Drakkies, though. Diary of a Hard Man. I assume this is a personality book. Maybe I should just read it if mine is a piece of shit. I could be a meathead. Are these new remixes, or are they taken from the Symphonic Suite? I think they're new, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, let's become Meathead. I think we could be a Meathead. Well, maybe I should have given this to Tempest. But this is kind of what I wanted. I wanted all gains, no brains. Magic is for weenies. I will not pardon the pun, sir. Is there a inn around here? Or is it up here? Yeah. Magic is everything. But isn't it nice when you hit the enemy and it do a lot of damage? Oh, this game got time periods. Let's go to Dusk. Ooh, anything upstairs? Oh, I didn't mean it. There's at least a guy to talk to up there. What's up, kiddo? You have to promise me you'll kill lots and lots of monsters? Oh, poor kid. Oh, we will be killing lots of monsters this playthrough, of that I'm sure. And then one day we'll play Dragon Quest Monsters and we'll befriend the monsters. Oh, I want to go out south, I think. Because we want to go find that secret passage. Oh, the secret passage is not so secret in this game, I would say. Oh my god, these anteaters are beating my ass. Man, they're not even anteaters, they're ant nibblers. That's okay, though. It's pretty common to have to do a little bit of grinding in the early game of a Dragon Quest game. So we might die a few times, but that's fine. Here, we can try our first, lick attack. We gave him the lick. My god, these guys are bulky. We can't even hit him. This one's not looking great for us, y'all. Alright. The first anteater is almost dead. Never played the OG before. How is the game / remake? Well, I really like the original. I've only played the NES version, and I'm pretty fond of it. We're pretty early in the remake, but so far I'm enjoying it. Also, hi Chinchilla. Alright. We finally defeated the first ant nibbler. But can we get the second one? Any damage number above 1 feels huge right now. Alright, we're getting there. Nice. Hopefully we get a level from that at least. Yeah, there we go. Now we're a hard man, so maybe we'll get some nice physical stats. Okay. Wow, World got a lot of strength that level. Leather hat. Nice. Am I in an area I'm not supposed to be in? Not really. This is the first place you go in the game. It's just, we're in the early games. We don't, like, have any equipment or anything yet. So I think what we'll do is farm a little bit of gold. Little bit of gold. That way we could buy some better gear. It's gonna be good for our health. Yeah, these bunnicorns are more our speed right now. Chicky, you are leveling up fast, my friend. Not the anteaters. Oh, leveling up restores all your health now? Or and all your mana? Did not do that in the NES version. Alright, we might be able to fight the anteaters then. I was like, I don't know if we can do it without MP on our mage. Or our healer, rather. 7 damage to the anteater? Are we cooking? Did I speak too soon? Alright, World is kind of cooking. And World did get that huge strength level. I like the voice acting on the spells. It's nice. I wonder if they're going to say, like, all the spell names, because some of them have kind of funny names. Ooh, the martial artist gets, like, abilities? It's kind of neat. Wait, so do the martial artist abilities cost mana? Hold on. Yeah, they do. Interesting. I'd be writhing on the ground too if I were an ant nibbler. Alright. We have much money. I could farm up a little more and then buy a piece of, probably buy a weapon upgrade for someone. Then we'll go to the secret passage now that we kind of hurt the anteaters. I love the little death animation for the bunnicorns. Great, great sound design on that too. So I'm guessing they changed this in this one. Yeah, they did. In the original, if you set like 4 party members to attack the same enemy, and the enemy died on like the second attack, the rest of your party would just like attack nothing and miss. Whereas here you can see it auto-corrects to the next enemy, which is kind of nice. Ooh, big strength level. Is World gonna get another big strength level? No. Just an okay strength level. But that's fine. Let's go take a rest, maybe buy some items, and then we will go back to the secret passageway. I think we're going to be able to afford an oak club, but I don't know if that's going to be an upgrade for anyone. They put the inn in a kind of annoying place. All inns should be near the entrance to a town. Oh, the night version of this song is cute. I'll have to come back to you when I got some more money. But I think with those level ups, it looked like we can hurt the anteaters now. Tempest probably will be able to after her next level. It's a very nice looking shrine. Shame we can't go inside. Bummer. Oh, speaking of items. We have a stamp seed we need to use. Look at the frogs! Oh, they're so funny. The noise they make. Having said, they're kind of beating my ass right now. Hopefully we get this heal off before they kill World. We kind of need World's damage. Wow, she got that heal off just in time. Alright, I think we're probably going to be okay now. My goodness, these guys are tougher than the anteaters. Tempest, don't worry. You're gonna be good one day, I promise. We just gotta get you some levels. Ooh, big strength level for Chicky. And new spells. Nice. Ooh, treasure. Ooh, money. Let's run out and spend that before we die. Because that's definitely enough to buy a new piece of equipment. And dying in Dragon Quest does cost you half your money. That's the price of dying. Eventually that will become not as big of a deal. But right now we kind of need equipment, so... I'm not trying to lose money yet. Later, I won't be as worried about it. Hello, good sir. Sell me some shit. Ooh, Copper Sword would let Chicky actually do some damage. Yeah, let's get Chicky in on the combat action. Yep, equip it. We're going to sell the Cypress stick so that we have enough money to go to sleep. And you know when you're selling money to go to sleep, or when you're selling stuff so you have enough money to go to sleep, that's when you know you're broke. Do early DQ games have a bank system? So they do, but unless they changed this since the NES version, the bank is only in the starting town. So I don't like running back to it a lot. But there is a bank. Oop, I didn't mean it. Oh, I think I saw I had another stamina seed, right? Yeah. Go ahead and use that one, Chicky. We'll come back to that door later. We need a key for it. As you can see, you kind of outlevel slimes pretty quickly. They're already starting to not hurt us. Ooh, does she have a different sword now? That we equipped her with a new one? Was she holding something else previously? That's a nice touch, if so. Slimes have no power here. I'm afraid they are chumps. Let's get rid of the ant nibbler as quick as we can. But yeah, see, we're already starting to outpace these guys. The thing with Dragon Quest is the first few levels are like a huge deal. Because like when you think about it, World leveled up and gained like 4 strength and went from like 7 to 11. That's like a huge increase, right? Like relatively speaking. So the early levels make a really big difference. Tempest is only going to get better. The thing with the monk is they get a lot of stats over time. And they're kind of nice because it doesn't cost you much money to upkeep them. Like, if you have a soldier, which I did in my first playthrough of the NES game, the soldier is good if you can, like, buy them gear, but the gear is kind of expensive, which is not a huge deal if they're the only character you need to gear. But if you have a couple expensive characters, it's pretty annoying. Seat of Defense, very nice. A lot of seeds in this game. I think it's very interesting that they went with the pulled back camera when you're selecting your actions, but then zoom it in during combat. Yeah, obviously it's like an homage to, in the original, it's first person all the time. But I think it's interesting that they made the choice to have, like, kind of both the pulled back view and the first person view. Okay, it's not an upgrade for anyone. Which means it's useless to me, except to sell later, I guess. Ooh, I was hoping they would switch to the anteaters. Oh well. We'll get him this round. Or we'll probably get one of them this round. Oh, maybe we'll get both. If we get some good damage rolls. We did not. Yay! Not me getting more strength than magic. I'm a meathead. Wow, 4 strength. Nice. And we got a herb. How nice. I think they made this dungeon quite pretty. Alright, I'm counting on them. Oh my god, 20 damage. Jesus Christ, world. Wow, we're kind of destroying them. The nice thing about priests in the original, it looks like it's still true in this one. Priests have like pretty alright strength at the beginning of the game, so they can attack if you need them to in a pinch. Wizards in the original had pretty ass strength the whole time, so even in the early game their attacks didn't do too much. Unless you got them a staff or something. Hi, DC. Yeah, I really like Dragon Quest III. The NES version is the only one I've played. So all of the like stuff from the other remakes that they added to this one seems fresh and new to me. Like personalities and such. Hooray for money. Definitely still need lots of money right now. Most of us aren't even wearing a hat yet. Ooh. I didn't mean it. All right. Anything over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Nice. Her strength's starting to get up there. We gotta find her a claw. Look at all those slimes. It's too many. Oh, we made it through the cave. Oh, but only kind of. We wanted to come out by the tower. You like how TQ iterated its games with each sequel and remake? I agree. I've been playing through the whole series. I'm almost done with Dragon Quest V right now. And you really can see the series improving and trying new things in every game. And I think it's gotten better every time. So far, I have liked every Dragon Quest better than the one I played before it. Okay, got some gear. Okay, the pot lid is a downgrade. Okay, we get some useless gear. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back in that passage and take a different route, because we need to end up at that tower. But, as long as we're out here anyway, we're gonna hit the shop first. Oh my god. They're destroying them. The poor slimes. Oh, nice. Free herb. Currently on 7. I'm looking forward to 7. That one looks interesting to me. But I gotta get all the way... I gotta finish 5, and then I gotta finish up 6 before I get to that one. Here we can get the training togs for Tempest. Ooh, Tempest is holding a seed of strength. We gotta gobble that up. And we'll get the leather shield for World. Or maybe for Chicky. Let's do it for Chicky. Oh my god, Tempest is kind of jacked. Yeah, I'm excited to see how they refine the monster catching from 5. Because the monster catching in 5 is fun, but it feels very like, it's like a little weird. Like, you just beat monsters and they're like, I'll join you, I guess. But it is fun using the monsters. Although the only thing is, now that I have, like, my kids, I don't use the monsters too often. I wish I had one more party slot, because I'd really like to use, I don't know if this is, like, his official name, but the translation patch I'm using, the Sabretooth is called Barongo. And I wish I could still use Barongo and use the kids. Oh, no, you can talk about mechanical changes. I don't know a lot about 7, but I do know quite a bit about, like, 9 and 10 already. And then I've played 11. I remember when these anteaters were scary to me 30 minutes ago. Look at them now, getting one shot. The monster catching is one of the few things that doesn't get better. That's funny. It is interesting how they kind of, like, teased at the monster mechanics in 4, because there's no monster hunting component to 4, but it does have the you get Healy for like 5 minutes in chapter 1, and then you get the dragon for 5 minutes at the end of the game. Nice, 6 strength level. That world is kind of cooking. I wasn't sure what to expect out of this monster wrangler class. I do feel I'm not exactly doing a whole lot of monster wrangling though, which is kind of funny. Alright, if I go up here, where... Oh, I'm in the tower. Okay, yep, this is where I want to be. We're gonna try to take out these slimes before they can poison us, because I think I just have 1 or 2 antidotes. Ooh, that was a cool death animation. You do not look old enough to be talking like that, girl. She's like, oh, I'm old, my bones ache. She looks like 23. Is the game good? I'm enjoying it so far. And it's Dragon Quest 3. It so far plays very much like Dragon Quest 3. with like some modern quality of life, I guess. Okay. They're acknowledging that she does not look old. That's good. Let's just take a rest before we go up the tower. Simple but effective. Hi, Crane dude. Yeah, I think there's a lot of elegance to how Dragon Quest is good, despite keeping its mechanics very much on the simpler side. In fact, I think that was probably part of why it was successful, because when like Dragon Quest 1 came out, a lot of the RPGs at the time were like CRPGs, like you had like Ultima and Wizardry, which are cool, but also pretty complex. Like the first time I played Ultima, I was very confused, and I feel like if you hadn't like played Dungeons and Dragons, it was probably even more confusing. But Dragon Quest is very approachable. And I think that's probably part of what helped it take off. Hi, Megan.
Hi, Brian.
Look at all my dudes.
I like Toady.
Oh, that's Toady.
Yeah.
I like their animation.
They're so fast.
Well, I'll show you why they're so fast.
Oh, or you do have it on like 2x speed or something.
I think I have it on 4x speed. Like, because normal's really slow. Like, look.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Toady B.
Like, normal is ungodly slow
Yes,
today.
this is too much.
Even fast is a little too slow for me. That's why I'm on ultra fast. Yeah, the art style in this, I would say it's very pretty. And I think they adapted the HD-2D to fit Dragon Quest nicely. Because one thing I was a little worried about when they announced this is I feel like Dragon Quest has a very distinct style. And I was like, I wonder if that's going to be lost a little bit in the move to HD-2D. But I think they captured it pretty well. It helps, I think, the animations being very lively helps. Like the frogs the anteaters having their like funky tongue wiggle, and the frogs doing their little dance. Nice. It is really funny how quickly you progress in the beginning of a Dragon Quest game. Like, it really was like 45 minutes ago where we could barely hurt an anteater. Hello, Wario. Good to see you. Oh, this is the way I came in. I want to go up. Hello, Metal Commander. Yeah, I didn't do a physical copy for this one. I'm playing digitally on my Switch. Whenever Dragon Quest 12 comes out, I'll get that one physically. Nice. Let's take care of these bubble slimes real quick. You've been glad to hear about the possibility of Switch 2 backwards compatibility. Yeah, it was nice that they confirmed it. I was pretty confident that whatever the next Nintendo console was, it would have backwards compatibility. But it was nice that they confirmed it. Up we go.
Well, I've dreamt so many times, but it must mean something.
Yes, give me the thief's key. This thief key is going to literally open doors for us.
To go. Don't worry. The chap there loves visitors. By the way, there are books in this world so Open them with caution. Off you go then.
Yeah, I know about those books. I already used one to become a meathead. Ooh, zoom works indoors now? In the NES one, if you try to zoom indoors, you go flying into the ceiling. It's pretty funny. The girl's own annual. What the fuck personality does this teach? How to be tarot? What is it gonna? I'm gonna hold off on using that one just because I don't know what it does. The title confuses me. What was my initial personality quiz? Narcissist. Which I resent. Can I just walk off the side? Yeah. Whee! Here, you know what? We can use the Chimera Wing. We are going to go to Reeve. We're going to take a rest. And then we're going to go open that door that we missed previously. Or not missed, that we couldn't access. Actually, we don't need to go to the inn. We're pretty okay. I do want to save, though. Because it occurs to me I haven't saved in a minute. Ooh, can I get in here with my Thief's Key? Yeah, I can. Seed of Wisdom. Nice. That is for Chicky. Hey man, what's going on with your big pot?
I could have sworn I locked the front door. What's that? The thief's key? You are, aren't you? Yep.
I feel like I would not have to be Ortega's child to get my hands on that key.
On your way. Now, where did I put it? You can use that to break the seal on the teleport. Once you're feeling suitably prepared, make tracks for a spring to the east of hellyeah. But be careful.
It's nice, I'm finally going to get to learn how to pronounce some of these towns' names because of the voice acting.
But to think that you will never again lay eyes on the great... Your mother puts up a strong front. Be sure to head home from time to time and show her the...
A fun fact about this game is most of the major towns are based on a real-world location. So we will eventually go to, like, Japantown. There's one based on Rome. There's New York. Okay, guess that's all there is here. Yep. Over right away, my good priest.
Is that enough? I'm just embarrassed.
Alright. Blushing lizard it is, you got it. Yeah, that's one of the cooler towns. I like the, I found the boss fight there very memorable. Do I need a shovel? No, I can just... Ooh, 210 gold coins! Hello? Let's spend it immediately. Well, I kind of want that chain sickle. What? Could I have anything I could sell for a little bit of money? Here, we could sell the Wayfarer's clothes. Now give me that chain sickle. Yeah, slap that bad boy on. All right, let's go open that locked door now. Nice. And what else? Agility. Very good. Yeah, we got some serious upgrades for Lizard here. Right, now we can go use our Wrecking Ball. Nice. Squelch. I'm always squelching. That's like a flower. Okay. Is it safe to wear a hat made of wood? I don't know. It's a good question. Oh, where's the portal thing? I thought this was the thing I was going to open with the Wrecking Ball. Is it off to the east? He did say to go east. Yeah, and it says go east, so let's go east. Nice. What are these frogs doing in the desert? Aren't y'all dry? Better than no hat. I would say wooden hat is better than no hat. Oh, hello? Secret spot. Money. And a wizard staff. Can, I don't know if I have anyone that can use that. Chicky might be able to? No. Yes, we'll probably just sell that, because by the time we have a sage, we will most likely have a better option. I would think. I guess hair is about as flammable. Well, fortunately, we haven't really dealt with any enemies using fire on us yet. Alright, what did we just get? We got a new skill, right? Ooh, AoE heal? This early? That's very nice. In the original Dragon Quest 3, it's quite some time before you get heal everyone. Oh, actually, the heel slime gotta go. Can't be letting him stick around. Let's check this out. Ooh, I love this song. Yay, mini medal! These didn't exist in the original Dragon Quest III. But they did in 4. Oh, they're just explaining. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to read this. I know how whips and boomerangs work. Overworld locations that just contain loot are new to this version. That makes sense, because I was like, I don't remember finding any locations like that in the original. But yeah, it's kind of fun. Gives you more incentive to pay attention. Can you watch this if you haven't watched 1 and 2? There will be spoilers for 1 and 2, but not until the very end of the game. And even then, I guess there's not actually spoilers, because it's a prequel, but... Basically, this game has nothing to do with 1 and 2 until at the very end. Also, hi Charles, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's use our wrecking ball. That's not a wrecking ball, that's a bomb.
The path is clear. Just know that there's an entirely new... Keep your wits about you, and don't do...
Old man, I barely know you. I don't know what you would do and what you wouldn't do. Yes, that is true. The developers did say they intend in the remakes for people to play 3, then 1, then 2. Which is interesting to me. Because in the original, I definitely think, like, if you were gonna play all 3 originals, it's better to play 1, 2, 3. Although I don't think it's, like, that important. Like, if you play 3 without playing 1 or 2, it's not, like, a big deal. But I think the ending of 3 hits harder if you played 1 and 2. In the original, at least. Ancient medieval wrecking balls were different. True. Apparently so. Makes you a happy camper. Let's make Tempest a happy camper instead of because she's like a sore loser right now, which doesn't sound great. I hope they add a lot more to 2. I'm actually very fond of 2. So I'm looking forward to see what they change in it. I'm assuming they're going to make some pretty heavy changes to 1 and 2. Because I don't feel like... I feel like people would have a very hard time getting into the gameplay of 1 these days. Maybe 2 as well, but I feel like 2 feels closer to like a modern RPG. Whereas 3 feels like very close to a modern RPG. Like even the original. The main thing, the only thing that really doesn't is the like UI is kind of whack, but I like these caterpillars. Look at them go. Sorry, killer pillar. Have I played the remakes of 2? I haven't played remakes of any of them. I played 1 through 4 on the NES, and I'm playing a translated version of 5 on the SNES. Well, and then for 11, I played, what's it called? The re-release of 11. A cursed accessory. It just tells you it's cursed? I was gonna say it sounds cursed. Hey, Chicky. Welcome back. Ooh, these are advanced anteaters. Maybe we should try actually using one of our other spells this time. Oh, these are ant gobblers. Alright, we got these gobblers under control. Nice. The run? Excuse me. The run is going well. No deaths yet. Making good progress. Let's just take care of these butterflies, then we can go after the gobblers. See, everybody told me Dragon Quest II was going to be really hard, but I didn't think it was that bad. Like, the only part I thought was, like, really tough was, like, the end of the game, where, like, the enemies start having, like, AoE defeat and, like, AoEs that kill you in 2 hits. But, like, really, for me, it was okay until, like, basically until Roan. I thought it was fine. Any new exciting abilities to try? Flying Knee, perhaps? I mean, these aren't airborne enemies, but I kind of just want to see the animation. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing with Dragon Quest is that, like, at least for the 6 that I've played, it's like hard to describe any of them as hard because like the answer to any of your problems is just like go grind a little bit, right? Like like when I got to the hard part of Dragon Quest II, I just, you know, did a little bit of grinding and then it was fine. Which I don't know, maybe that does make it the hardest because I really didn't do any grinding in 4 and very minimal grinding in 3. Oh, actually, here, we can try our super effective on enemies in the air move here. Give that wasp the flying knee. Can you imagine if you saw someone, like, kill a wasp by jump kneeing it? Oh god, they have snooze! I forgot they have snooze! Okay, it's fine. Everything's okay. We gotta get rid of these guys, though. They gotta get gone. I will say, unironically, part of why I like Dragon Quest II is that I'm very charmed by the character designs. I love Goggles Hero. I like the Prince of Canic's stupid hat, and I love the Princess of Moonbrooks. Would you call it a hood? I don't know if it's a hood. But I love Goggle Hero. It's one of my favorite Dragon Quest hero designs. It's, I think it was wise of them to give the hero heal in this game. That way, like, I feel like you still really want to play with a priest, but, like, if you really didn't want to use a priest, it's nice that they were like, okay, well, the hero has heal, so you will always have access to some form of healing. Whew, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Here we go. What's in the ant gobbler chest? Oh, it's just an herb. Alright, free herb. Can I kind of see what's over there? I bet there's stuff over there. Hi, Dark Advent. Or I don't know. I don't think I've ever called you by your full Dark Advent name. Hi, Advent. Of the Dragon Quests I've played, my least favorite is Dragon Quest I. Obviously, super important, influential game. But I don't like playing it. Whereas I would say I enjoyed every other Dragon Quest I played, even 2. Hi, actual lizard. I'm excited once I finish the main series to get into some of the spin-offs too, because I haven't played a lot of the spin-offs, but I really like Rocket Slime It was one of my favorite DS games. Yeah, Dragon Quest 1 is one of those ones. It's like a little tough to evaluate, right? Because it's like definitely the one I least want to play. Like, I don't know that I'm ever going to play original Dragon Quest again. Like, when they remake it, I'm assuming they're going to make significant changes to it. But, like, obviously, it was a fantastic game at the time, right? So it's, like, a little hard to evaluate, like, genre-defining old games like that. Year 6 is the most whatever game. Well, I'll be able to judge soon. I'm nearing the end of Dragon Quest V. Tortoise shell. Is that a... What is tortoise shell? What kind of item are you? Can anyone wear you? Nope. That's too bad. Oh well, I guess we could sell it. Dragon Quest V does feel like a bit of a long one.
Soren!
Hi, Cheesemonger. Thank you for the super chat. What's up, nerds? Not much. We are getting through the early game of Dragon Quest III. Yeah, I am a little daunted by, like, in my playthrough of the series, like, it was kind of nice when I was in the NES games that they're like, you know, Dragon Quest 1 is like 10 hours. Dragon Quest 2 is like 15 to 20. Dragon Quest 3 is like, I don't know, 25 hours, 4 is like 25, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be getting into those like 80 to 100 hour RPGs soon. Because 11 took me like 90 hours, I think, to do, including Act 3. Which I know people call post-game, but like, I don't know, I guess it's technically post-game, like the credits do roll, but like main story stuff is still happening, so it does not feel like post-game to me. But so far, outside of, like, one, obviously, like, being very old, I have not played a Dragon Quest game I don't like. So I'm still looking forward to everything that's left. Hi, dedicated duck. That's true. My channel name is Honest. Ooh, pretty. Seven is infamous because it takes 2 whole hours of walking around and talking before you get your first fight. That's very interesting to hear, because I don't inherently mind that. Like, I've certainly played RPGs with very slow starts. But that feels very, like, not Dragon Quest. Like, I feel like, the first, like, especially the first 4 have you into the action pretty quick. Like, it's pretty snappy. Dragon Quest V has a little bit of preamble, but not that much. So it's interesting to hear that about 7. Do I know when the original Dragon Quest 3 came out? Ooh, let me think. I don't know. I knew at some point. I have it written in a script somewhere because I have I was planning on doing videos, or I still am planning on doing videos for each of the Dragon Quest games that I play. So at some point I knew.
Wait! Don't do anything silly now!
When I say Dragon Quest 1 is old, are we talking FF1 old jank?
Just in time.
It's not janky.
We've attacked this defenseless
I just don't think it's very, like, fun. Whereas I actually like FF1. The reason I don't like Dragon Quest 1 is just that it's like you only have one character in your party, and you only fight one enemy at a time, and your player options are fairly, like, simple. So, like, I don't know, there's, like, it's not that engaging to me, I guess.
Usually friendly monsters on your travels. There are some in this world that hold no ill will towards us human folk. This slime being a convenient example of said phenomenon. Ho ho ho! Look at that!
I guess the stairs command is pretty jank, but it doesn't bother me that much.
At any rate, I've taken it upon myself to look after as many of these cordial critters as I can. Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself yet.
That's true. Who the hell are you, old
Though
man?
I'm sure you've probably pegged who I am. Yes, the one and only Monty the Monster Monitor.
This remake is voiced. Not all the time, but sometimes.
No need to play coy now. Frankly, it happens to me all the time. Many freeze up around celebrities after all. Listen, would you mind if I asked a favor? Should you happen to find any friendly monsters on your travels, could you send them my way? I don't have much, but I'm sure I can find some way to compensate you for the trouble. As it happens, there's a monster arena in the nearby town of Romeria. There,
Oh, we're going to Rome next.
Karma persuasion test their might against one another. Do stop by if
Does
you have the
DQ1
time.
also have one
You'll
of
like
5
to find
stats
me
that do
there as
literally
well.
nothing? That I'm not sure about.
Now farewell, kindred.
I know the only stats I really cared about were like my strength and like my speed and defense. Magic I really just used for healing and very occasionally sleep. Friendly monsters. We gotta use items or abilities that make us stand out less. Interesting. Well, we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for friendly monsters. DQ1 on NES had 3 endings. I know it has the dialogue option with the Dragon Lord, but I didn't think it, like, actually gave you a different ending. Maybe I'm wrong about that. A fun fact, though. Dragon Quest II has one ending, but originally, they were, like, planning... Like, if you go read interviews from Yuji Horii at the time, apparently they were planning for... One ending they almost did for Dragon Quest II was, like, the... like you die in it. Like, somebody stabs you in the final cutscene. Spoilers for the Dragon Quest I ending? No, that's fine. I'm not gonna play that game again. Oh, it's if you have the princess. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely true that you can do it without the princess. I know you don't need the princess. And it makes sense that that would change the ending. Yeah, that's the that ending is the premise for builders, right? Like builders is when the if you accept the Dragon Lord's offer in Dragon Quest 1. And then the guy from Dragon Quest 2 is the whose name escapes me, is your buddy in Builders 2. I haven't played Builders, but my wife really likes it. I should probably try it at some point. I bet I'd enjoy it. Well, that's a pretty big defense hike. But I think I might go for more damage instead. Here we can sell the pot lid. And the leather hat. Nice. Now we should have enough to buy the Thorn Whip. Put that on World. Very good. Whips can hit whole groups of enemies, so nice little AoE damage, as long as the enemies are of the same type. Most stupido to forget about accessories. I agree, that would be most stupido. What's Builders like? Yeah, Minecraft meets Dragon Quest. I don't really know the exact mechanics, but I mean, it looks fun to me whenever whenever I see my wife playing it. Ooh, these are like good accessories. Sleep can be pretty annoying in this in the original game, so might have to save up and try to get my hands on that. Yeah, there's a lot of games that I'm surprised they haven't remade. Chrono Trigger's definitely one of them. I would say the big game that I am waiting for a remake of, and I know there's like been rumors of a remake, and I hope they're true, is Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, nice. I think that's better. I think that's an upgrade for some of my units. Oh, well, like anything would be an upgrade for you. You're not even wearing anything. Hold on. Let's get some of y'all some headwear. Oh, someone can wear the tortoise shell. Okay. Nice. I think I was using the bumpers to try to cycle through the characters in the gear menu, but it's the triggers, not the bumpers. Oh, I'm very excited for Lunar Remake. And I thought the trailer looked so pretty. Or I guess remaster, not a... Or is it a remake? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Haven't they sort of remade Chrono Trigger for the PS1? Did they? I don't know. I never had a... PS1 and PS2 are like a big gap in my knowledge. Because I never had a PlayStation growing up. I have a PS5 now, but that's the first Sony console I've owned. So I really only know like the big, huge RPGs that came out on those systems. Like I've played the FF1, or I've played the PS1 Final Fantasy games. Gotta put out another edition of Skyrim. True. Every system needs a new Skyrim.
Well met, traveler. Tell me, what brings you to Ferris to roam up? Ah, I see. You must be the hero of Alyahan. Your king sent word that you were on a mission of great importance.
Skyrim is kind of like Dragon Quest 1 if you think about it. Expand on that. Tell me more.
It is an honor to at last meet the scion of Ortega in the flesh. Your reputation precedes you. Now, there is something I must ask of you. That despicable brigand Robin Hood has stolen from us our most sacred and regal crown. Were you able to return it to us, you would prove yourself a true hero. Believe me, you will not get a better chance to show just what a descendant of the great Ortega can do. Go forth, and may luck travel with you!
Thank you for your song, my friend. The desert's gonna be fun. There's a cool dungeon there that I'm looking forward to. TQ is an open world RPG where you wander around ignoring the main quest until you get stomped in an area too strong for you. That's true. So in that way, like, Resident Evil 1 is kind of like Dragon Quest 1 and Skyrim, yeah? It's all the same video game. Ooh, look at this staircase! It looks so nice. Ah, Robin Hood. I need to play the Mother series. I'm sure I would enjoy it. but I haven't played any of them. Wonder if his stuff is going to be on the road somewhere to the north. That'd be neat. Maybe 7 different kinds of stores, but only one game. It's exactly. Every game is just Dragon Quest 1. I don't know why we bothered making more games after that one came out. Ooh, leather cape. How nice. Would I lie to you? Alright, let's see. Is this leather cape for anyone? Or what is it? Is it a piece of equipment? Okay, yeah, it is. Oh, it's better than the tortoise shell. Let's see if can anyone else wear it? Yeah, we're gonna give this to Chicky because it's a huge upgrade for Chicky. It's like you're on some kind of Dragon Quest. It is funny though, like the 2 series I have been playing a lot of lately are Dragon Quest and Fire Emblem. And I feel like Fire Emblem is about dragons more often than Dragon Quest is, and that's pretty funny. Where are the dragons so far? This is not a dragon heavy Dragon Quest game. But is Dragon Quest about Emblem as often? I don't know. How often does Dragon Quest have a Fire Emblem? I feel like not too often. Although I will say in the Fire Emblem game is decently often not a huge deal in Fire Emblem. Engage has enough emblems to cover the rest of the franchise. That's true. We can't have any no Fire Emblems for the next 11 games because Engage used 11 more than its quota.
First, we will make our way north to the village of Cori before heading to the old tower. Now march, Cavalieri! Ah, scusi. By any chance, would you happen to have come from hellyeah? Then it is as I thought. We recently received a letter from the king of your nation. He mentioned sending a warrior off on a great quest. You are exactly as he described. I had hoped for some help tracking down our king's crown. You see, it was recently stolen. As a result, the outpost that leads to Portoga is closed until further notice. Mi dispiace for the trouble. I am truly sorry. I know this will not help your journey. However, the outpost will be open soon enough. We believe we have found the hideout of the thieves. The crown will be returned in due course. Viva il re!
Sounds like those ruffians are in the tower to the northwest. The one that's just
Those ruffians.
See, I saw it once when I made the journey to the western coast. It is quite a trek, let me tell you.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, there was an interact. Wait, go back. Free things. Time to go on a ruffian quest. Yeah, that's really what they should have called this series. Should be Ruffian Quest. And the English releases could have been Ruffian Warrior. Blue frogs. Ooh, that whip is huge. That's awesome. This looks like a hidden area. That's cool. They like hint at where the next ones are. Does it like, is it just, oh, I was gonna say, is the reason to go here just like items? And yeah, we got a nice ring. Oh, that is a nice ring. Yeah, I'd like to not get paralyzed. How delightful. Hey Aaron, that's true, I am finally getting to stream Dragon Quest. I guess not that anything was stopping me before, but I am excited to finally be streaming some. Get a load of these guys. Oh my god, they're beating my ass in the quote tweets. That's fine, we got him. Everything is fine. Oh, handy heal all. Don't mind if I do. These guys are weenies. World might have been able to one-shot all of them. Alright, I want to make sure we get rid of this prestidigitator. Because, well, he may be squishy. I bet he's got a big scary attack. The personality quiz gave you straight arrow. I mean, that sounds better than mine. Good for you. Seed of agility. Woohoo! They, were there this many seeds in the original? I feel like they're giving out seeds like they're candy. And it's Halloween. Alright, she was talking about this special place on the map. So I bet there's a item in here for us. Alright, everybody beat up the prestidigitator. Nice. Now we won't get slept. Oh, I didn't realize we had a surprise round. We're in business. Nice. Ooh, friendly monster. Don't spook him. We gotta catch him. Gobblebert. Gobblebert. Okay, so I guess that's the other thing you get out of coming to these locations. They can have monsters at them sometimes. In Dragon Quest XI, one of the versions of these crab monsters is called Crabber Dabber Doo, and that always makes me laugh. Here, you heal self. You guys attack. In fact, let's use your leg sweep. Oh my god, stop making more crabs. It's uncalled for. Gobblebert Gaming, true. Stop making more crabs! Alright, finally we've killed all of the crabs. I look forward to when we run into our first metal slime. All the towns are so pretty! No matter what you do, you can never truly escape crab. I mean, apparently you're right. Alright, so northwest there's a friendly hare. Alright, my friends, I think this is where we're going to stop for tonight. But I had a lot of fun. It was nice talking to you all. Dragon Quest 3, I think these streams aren't going to be at, like, a scheduled time. Because I don't want to wait a week to play this again. So I think I'm just kind of going to do these streams somewhat guerrilla style and just kind of do them when I have time. I think the next one is going to be Saturday, though. Because tomorrow I have the Radiant Dawn stream, and then Saturday we're not doing Baldur's Gate this week. So I think I'll stream more this Saturday. Keep an eye on the channel. I'll schedule it tomorrow. But thank you all for hanging out. If you want notifications for streams, you can get them in the Discord too. I don't remember if it's linked in this video description. If it's not, it's linked in like any of my videos on the channel. Have a good night, y'all. Thanks for hanging out.